In this Breast Cancer Awareness Month, the nonprofit organization Paralyzed Veterans of America is on the front lines of the medical care battle. Air Force veteran and first ever female senior vice president for PVA, Tammy Jones, is here to help us understand the gravity of this current situation of accessibility. Good morning, Tammy.
Good morning.
This is such a big story and big, wide, and deep. So kind of help us understand what the problems are your organization is addressing when it comes to accessibility in medical care.
Some of the challenges that we women with disabilities face in accessing health care are, can range from getting to a facility and not being able to get in the front door. There's not a ramp to get up, or the door's not wide enough for a wheelchair to get through. Another challenge is once we're in the facility, is the treatment room, exam room, is it accessible? Is it big enough for me to get my wheelchair into? Can my caregiver join me? Does the table go low enough for a person to transfer over to? That's one of the challenges. Another challenge is within the medical community. They would see our disability first, and then not the fact that we need women's health care. So, multiple different challenges from many different perspectives that we face.
Well, I know you have a personal story and you have a personal investment in this action that your organization is taking. Share a bit about your own challenges and your own personal story.
Oh, thank you. Yes, over the 38 years that I've been injured, when we found the second time that I found lumps in my breast, I needed to go to a facility to figure out what was going on. And I get to the facility and it's not accessible. I cannot get in the front door. Having called ahead and asked, is your facility accessible? And being told yes, I get there and it's not. It was very frustrating. Another incident was I get to the facility, I get back to the treatment room, and again, having called ahead to make sure that everything's accessible and being told it was, to get there and the equipment isn't available for me to have the procedure that I needed. So each time we had to stop, wait, reschedule the appointment, and it's just very disheartening and very frustrating.
It's just so hard to hear that. Tell us about the campaign your organization has launched and what your goals are.
Our campaign, we are very, very proud to be partnering with Ms. Hannah Storm this Breast Cancer Awareness Month to promote accessible health care for women with disabilities. We want, facilities to be accessible. We want equipment to be accessible. We want the staff to be available so that we can access the health care that we need when we need it. And we also want to empower women with disabilities to speak up, to say enough is enough. We need to have access to the health care that we need to live the best lives possible. That's our campaign for this year.
And that is an important one. Can you send our viewers to a website where they can learn more?
I would love to. Please join us at pva.org and sign our petition to help us educate and make the medical community aware of what our needs are and that we're not going to take it anymore. Join us in the fight.
Tammy Jones, thank you so much for sharing your story. Powerful.
Thank you, ma'am. It's been my pleasure.
And we'll be back with more local lifestyles right after this. Stay with us.